Good afternoon, country people them. We glad for meet up una for this side for Equinoxe Tori House. Inside strong number them for this afternoon. We go take una, we talk this palava fire where a cash for biofarmer, their own workplace for that side, so for Bassam. Waiting be really pass. We go try for talk the story as we pass this afternoon. Now so too we go take una, we go for side where they call them say three corners. Now for Kumbam, Sabi say some hospital be there, health center, it be there for the way it no be the works on half time. For Sika this palava for gun where they be the shooter, but Tori where the enter for we ear, it tell we say that hospital for three corners. It don't open back, even as where the hospital is also the lack plenty thing them. We go enter for the for sure now the kind bed with sick people them. They sleep on top for inside that hospital for three corners. So for Tori for this afternoon, we go talk this palabam. Small bridge where organ tone, he put them for Carrefour City, where he make people them for suffer for Saturday, according to Tori where enter for we ear. That bridge, it don't start pass again, but Sabi say na social management bridge where they put them for that side. All the Tori then so we go finish them with talk with newspapers a talk this afternoon. Big part talk, it tell we say wetin. Say no matter how we person he get power, he no go ever fit for carry mountain. I say no matter how we person he get power, he no go ever fit for carry mountain. Now we give Tiko George Mangayam for Kribi. Now he send we big part talk for this afternoon. I the turn back small time. Good afternoon again, country people them. Plenty glad. Chapter 2 for Tori, different chop don't enter for inside port. We go try for enjoy and for where we will get for look am. Tori, we go start now with the palava for fire way be cash this weekend. Particular for the way they call on Friday around that kind of 11:30 he break for a Saturday. This fire it be the cash now for some section for inside company for biofarmer, now section for serigraphy and another section and some other place where they be keep some of their cargo them where they don't already finish them. Sabi say that biofarmer company says it make plenty thing them and now for some one of the section the way they saw this fire cash as so we show na fire so no person e no sabi wetin wey be happen before this fire for that company for biofarmer e take cash. Sabi say after the one wey pass for Friday we be enter back for there for a Saturday wetin we see am we try for enter back for inside the company for see that fire now so for daytime we even as well plenty Tori people they no be fit for enter we be turn enter for them. Now they play one place that one of the store then that where fire be cash as well when they see am for faraway place. Sabi say inside this company inside the place where the company turn up plenty other small company they dey for inside. One way they do his own work, any man get his own work for do. So na side section for serigraphy as well they call them and even another section and place where they keep their cargo the way they don't already finish work for different sites. Na way e burn fire so for that side. As well the talk, no man he never fit for talk wait way pass, but according to wait talk people them and even big people them for inside biofarmer they talk for we. They talk say even as well that fire e catch so that one it never disturb the company for any kind of way. Say work it goes also continue as well they go struggle for see as well they go fix the place the way it be born. For now as well talk we never so sabi waiting where it pass for inside that place before fire a cash for that three place the way I call am for now. So we say we talk ashare for a company where they call am say biofarmer for that site. We go live that palava for fire. We enter for chapter for thief. We take on for place with him. They call am say waiting Carrefour or we take on for Quartier Abattoir. Now for Bonendale as so the take was so nice and so. But na roads where it go for slaughterhouse where people they vex inside that quarter cash on thief man. Na consulted the thief man he die. wetin enter for we ear dey talk for we say dey so this quarter don be na one way till people dey come na step by step. E mean say group dey come, group dey go, group dey come, group dey go. Last the group wey come e be one kind thief as wey rain be dey fall for Douala, but population be catch am. E catch na one, e knack am so tey e kill am as wey una dey see am. So dey say inside that quarter na so palava for wetin palava for people the way dey come thief go, can thief go. Douala sesep we no go ever finish for talk dirty, but sabi say people dem sesep the day wey dey vex. This place where you see where they throw dirty na for front person in house. Yes, this place no be na place where they don't even put container say make they throw dirty. When I see guata, I swear guata dirty too a day for inside. All corner for here, for that side for Ange Raphael. Now person in front of that, and as well with the talk, these people them for they don't try for asking a question. Why people they see na the whole place where they no keep am for throw dirty, that they can't keep am. And as well with the here, adata e don dey comot for here enter for inside people their house. Inside being a place, adata dey comot enter. And even mosquito sesep e dey enter for people their house, e dey make and dey sick. And just now the people they don't start talk say small time company wey dey look all the dirty, if they no can dey carry their dirty and they no put law say make they no throw dirty for before people their door, na so too they go start carry the dirty throw am for road. E mean say when they come they go block roads with the dirty so that they go sabi say normal that place na place of throw dirty. You go see am say e dey na for inside central town and for inside road where people dey waka, and that dirty dey dey throw na small. See the man e just comot for bush, e can't throw the dirty. E dey like say they don put am for they say come throw dirty for the place. So just now population for them e dey vex on top the dirty wey dey dey throw careless for inside that place wey they call am say Ange Raphael na for Douala wey dey so corner university. Kumba we go talk this palava for hospital call the people them. Now hospital that for three corners, or we put and say health center for three corners where it don't dey look out sick people them. The place sick people they be the fear for go for sicker the gun will be the alarm, but it don't start work again according to way our own eye man Ogalai for Kumba he talk for we. But see the kind of bed where sick people they sleep on top. So one day where they don't tear so time no dem. Hospital says a big. But space no dem. Now only small people then. So now people they dey so fear for enter for inside hospital. See as well over SSF, they don't chakada see war for hospital. Una dey see the war no. The war for hospital no dey show self say na even hospital na place where sick people they come for can look out their skin. Only for hospital they can ho where they dey for hospital. When rain fall for inside the place na different thing. So na it mean say apart from say people they dey fear for go look out their skin for inside three corner hospital, governor says e get plenty work for go do inside that hospital. So for that side, so for three corners Kumba. Now so too we go remain for inside chapter for hospital. We talk this palava for this way it happen for that side. So for inside Boyam, plenty cry. These two picking them and one way so now we never fit for talk whether it go stay so dem or it no go dem. People then say the fence after we die body for two small picking they come. They talk saying as on taxi driver he can carry the picking them. Underground tori it talk say the taxi driver be here say the mommy for picking he be get for comot go for bank he go take 3.5 million that day. Now so too he can pass he can take the picking them. When night he also carry the picking them go level for school he bring them back. Whether na waiting the pass for head that day person no sabi. The only one here now say two of the picking them they don't die and one it is also turn for see whether it go remain for up or it no go remain for up. So this palava so calling people it make plenty people them for the ask question. Now the two picking and that's where they carry their body for go level for mortuary. While number 3 picking doctor then says they be the work on top his skin for see whether it go fit wake up again for top tori way a pass for inside Boya side. The tori it don't so it dey hot for people them and Boya says it never turn out fine since where that thing it pass for them. Make we hear way to way one of the family people them they talk for a Derek Jato, we man for inside Boya.
We don't start picking the all sign around 11:30. The message come from inside phone. They so they ask 3.5 million. We'll bring them for them. Within them 48 hours, we'll bring the 3.5 million. We don't call the number where you start with the message. We need to go through. We stay around past 5 getting to see me. Some woman they call, we say they don't see some two picking them. But the one of the picking they don't give the number. More caller. Like we call, one call immediately. We come out, we want run the go meet all the picking them. So they go the place, or the one meet all the other one way. Where you one go, they don't see now only two. Where they hospital, they unconscious now. Before the last one now, where one meet up and where he don't already die. The first one day, 8 years getting to 9 years. The second one when he died, he 6 years, 7 months, around 6 years, 8 months. So the last one, he did 4 years, getting this December, get for maybe 5 years old.
Yes, now one of the people then that one family person with a talk for Derek Jato, we eye and we ear for that side so for Boyam. Derek Jato, be left only for day. He welcome, he go meet up the head boy for hospital for Boya side him, Dr. Eno Orok, where he says he try for talk the way that picking the cam inside hospital. Make we hear with Dr. Eno Orok, he get for talk.
Na very black day for regional hospital for Boya. We receive 3 patients for hospital. One a blessing, a small girl where he 8 years old. He get wound them for your head and for your neck and for your jaw, for your face all over. Blessing a girl, and he be the only person where he survive. He did for take he go for theater. We don't succeed for revive he, and now we don't put it for critical care room where they look person every minute. We hope say that Pekin he will survive so that he will tell we which way it really happened. The second person where we receive him, na Flavor Manachi, 4 years, na girl, he a camp 2 would wound them for your head, for your neck, for your jaw. They broke your head, broke your neck. All you teeth them they scatter. So he come, and then a few moments after we come for hospital, he died. The boy we will receive him now 6 years old Christian, where they bring him where he don't already die, and he be get the same kind wound them for your head, for your neck, for your jaw, for your face. So the 2 way they died, they did for mortuary, and the blessing where they alive, a day for ward, would they try for save your life. For now, we no fit give more detail until we go carry out autopsy when judicial police they go request we for do one before we go know which way it happened.
Yes, now head boy that for Boya Regional Hospital, Dr. Eno Orok, he be the talk to for Derek Jato in microphone as we meet up that picking them. But as we talk, we will hear it goes also be for ground for Sabi as we the number 3 picking way day for hospital, his own condition, it day so for that side. We go enter now so na chapter for Douala again. Sabi says Saturday way pass, it be then a war Saturday for people that way they shidon for all that side they call them say Pekka and Pekka Odus, Pekka waiting, all the Pekka them. It be been a very, very strong thing for them for Wakam after we bridge for that side so for Carrefour City. If we broke, Sabi say na for Sika plenty rain where it be fall so for Douala for Friday. It make that bridge except it cut. Sabi say we don't talk this palava small picking bridge where organ tonem. It go put them for inside that side for Carrefour City as well they fix another bridge for corner. And since where this bridge they put them for them, anytime we rain for strong for inside Douala here, now so 2 people then today they suffer and it make people then for waka for that Saturday it be strong Okada people them, the only struggle. People the way they do with motor said, they no be even fit for waka for this side. So for Carrefour City, for Seka say the roads, it be blocked. One the way they be fit for waka with their foot, they waka with the foot. But according to Tori way they enter for we EM, they try for tell we say that road, it don't start pass again. But Sabi say we say for Tori house, time where they be put that small picking bridge, will be done the top. Say it dey so that bridge, it no go help no nothing. As way it dey so it go this also bring na people them with the BB trouble inside Douala here. And na the same problem where it happen after where they plenty rain. It fall for Douala for Friday. Saturday, that bridge or Friday night, so te Saturday, bridge, it no be dey pass at all, where it means everything. People them, they be only get for find a different condition them for pass before they come for inside town. So now just the condition that where people they be suffer Saturday inside Douala here for Seka Bridge way cut for Carrefour City. But as we talk, we hear say the road it don't start pass today according to last story where it enter for we here. We go left this palaver, we take una now so go for Bui, now for that side, so for Norwest, for tell una say waiting, palaver people them, where they don't give them work, say me they work, palaver them where they don't run, for Seka this chapter for Norwest and Southwest. Now way don't make them, people then say they don't shit on, now road then this, inside Bui, for inside Norwest, plenty work, the day where the contractor them, they be get for work most of the work them, they don't leave them halfway, they never fit for do them. Even road particular way na them where they be get for work plenty of them, they don't run for Seka this palaver for Norway and Southwest. Now for Seka the one so where people then say for inside at the ministry for economic planning and regional development mini part, they meet up under SUI and SUSSF in Nakam for table for talks waiting. All the contractor they don't run work where they never finish them, make they turn back for come fix them. They say buoy, it don't do turn, it warm. Now for Seka why that way the people they say under SUI, they meet up, they don't talk for all the contractor, they say any man where he get work for do, make he come back for inside town for can do for Seka say even big minister say for economy, planning and rural development, all the say they day for see as well the work he get for finish, say they no fit chop money, then they go with them. So Oga SEO, he don't knock comfortable, he don't talk say waiting. Contractor people them, they road the way they never fix am, where they be get for fix am, where all then they don't run enter Sosongo, make the start come out. If no be so, they come out with the money where they don't already chop am for Seka the work the way they be get for do am, so that different people they go give them the work for do am. So buoy people them SEO, he don't knock comfortable for say make people they come do their work. We go talk this palaver mile 14. I be talk for now for some time. Say mile 14, it don't be na so another place. This week where we pass, we hear say small fight. It be happen so for mile 14 side. And this fight will happen, we be there now for inside motor. So also you talk, we go the show now for inside motor. For Seka the fight, they talk say na speed breaks when I they use them for attack the people then. So EDC and say for roads, sideways speed breaks get for B, they don't already cut them, come out them. Now the motor that way it dey so the burn am for Saturday will be the pass for that side. So for my 17, now the motor that will go for my 17 side. So my 14 says it be hot for on a Saturday as so the talk. Now for Seka why that way speed breaks they all, they don't come out and for road for say when any attack you go day again, K2 them they fit quick come as way K2 they no go fit for climb on top speed breaks for that side. So for inside Boyam road for enter for Boyam. Since we did talk that palaver just for Sabi say for inside Douala here, even as well some Mutumbu people that they sing for other people them, you get some other Mutumbu people there they don't show sorry hearts. For some of the people there they don't run come up for Norwest and Southwest for where they shidon for inside Bonaberi side, Salati SSF and other Ekombi them, they be there for go see as well they go talk Ashiam and they go with small chop and even small thing there they use them for toilet and other small thing there. So now the small one than that with Salatiel and the other Kombi the musician them, they carry them, they go give them for some of the people them where they don't run come out for Seka war for Norwest and Southwest. Now the story that for inside this palaver we enter for another story for this afternoon. Bafusam, we talk this palaver mash. wey people dem for Maurice Kamto dey be make am too this Saturday. Na dem that wey you see dem so wey dey sleep so for ground, wey dey don do one na after wey police people dem say dey block dem, dey put peace plan for up for talk say dey dey make na peace. After that one, e be then a serious fight as wey police dey be dey drag dem for go, someone dey be dey deny police and some of the supporter dem for Cameroun Renaissance movement Maurice Kamto or na so to the fight drag thing dem for that side. E be then other kind for inside that place so for Bafoussam for sake this palava for workers. Sabi say people dem for Maurice Kamto dey make this mash na for say wetin say make this palava for Pacha e no dey again inside we country. So na just the thing that way pass for inside this weekend for Bafoussam. Sabi say plenty of them the day wey they cash am. The one na just for give open eye for people that way they do this palava for Bitcoin. Con the people them just now police near them they define the padman where they call am say Christian. They talk say Christian he carry more than 4 million. He run go with am for Dubai. He fools or another person for say he go change am for Bitcoin. He send am. So now money never come. So they talk for Christian say also way them they don't try for set it trap. So if you get sense now for ye for bring that dough back, say palava, say Bitcoin, bring them back for inside the person and it give the person the money more than 4 million where the Christian he carry and run go to buy. So near themselves they define them and now for open eye for people them. No be now for carry money, you give them for any kind of man where you know Sabia. Now the story that for inside this afternoon, so call the people, we get newspaper them where they be come out for outside. We enter for the Star newspaper, we go start for them. Star newspaper talks everything. Nigeria, it don't talk everything. It goes also remain for help Cameroun for fight against Ambazonia people them according to way the Star talk for me. Sabi say the Star it add them for under say after we it dey so Cameroun says help Nigeria it send Ambazonia people the head boy them Sisiko Ayukta and they combi them. They don't talk say they no go stop for help Cameroun anytime when they get chance to help them. Now so to the start talk palava Andrew Nkeya Bishop where he says he don't be na the first Cameroun or black man where they devote him inside synod for Bishop. This one it happen for the ordinary council Dongamen where it happen for that side so for Rome. Palava to Tori people there where they so make them open eye. The Star newspaper it talk palava as a commission where they look out journalists their own rights. They don't talk say wetin. They don't talk from governor. Say me they stop for the make open eye them for Tori people them. Sabi say the latest case it then a one way concern we own Tori Ngondere. Mimi Mefo where he get for it day for that people them near them today for answer question the way they talk on top in name. Other Tori the day for inside the Star newspaper where if you read them, particularly this palava where they key Donald Trump a missionary for that side so for Bamenda. You feel read all that one them as so you go buy the Star newspaper plus other one them inside his skin. Make we enter for the guidance post 2 a day for outside today. Call the people them inside the guidance post. They talk for we say waiting. Kavayege Jibril, he don't talk back. He don't talk back for Samuel Cledam. This one after we Samuel Cledam says he talks waiting. Vote for number 7 day for October moon. He no be turn up straight for a hit. So now they talk that where Samuel Cledam he talk we make Kavayege Jibril for vex turn back for him. So for inside the same Tori they try for tell him palava Tori people there where they also make them open eye commission where they look out Tori people them he don't talk say waiting say make the stop for the make open eye on top Tori people them. This one it happen as well some one anglophone TV Tori Ngondere he get for meet up with near them to them for that side so con people them. So for inside this palava just for sabi say waiting the tell we as we inside the same chapter people there they make mash for Maurice Kamto they catch them for that side so for inside Bafoussam and 6 people then to the day they don't catch them where they suspect say they get hand for that picking the way they be die for inside a boya. Other to read the day for the guidance post way you fit for reader. We enter now so for the post newspaper 2 a day for outside. Con people them inside the Post newspaper. They tell we say Nigeria SSF e go open court for Seseko and Ayok Tabim and Ikombi them where they be thief dem na thief am bring am for inside Cameroon. They talk say the case where they thief Seseko and Ikombi them bring am for inside Cameroon. E go start for November 7 for inside Nigeria SSF. Inside the same tori they talk for him as we dey so for that side so for inside we Palava. They talk this chapter for these two pikin them where they die for inside Boyam. They talk say two pikin them na taximan iki the two pikin them and the taximan SSF it don't be for inside Gatam and as well the talk on the people them Boyam it is also shock inside this arraignment and just for Sabi Sep say waiting chief them SSF they don't talk say me Ambazonia fight people them chief them they don't give sote November number 6 day for Ambazonia fight people them for stop all the palava they stop am this fight where they bring am according to team where they post a talk am this sun time. We enter for the median 2-way day 2 for outside. We take some of the strong number them where they dey for inside the median SSF they try for Terry as we in Kunkumam it don't carry itself for up and this time it don't be na BB grandmaster they tell we say a day where they go put in Kunkuma where go talk say I do so swim now so to CPD and people them they don't talk say that day it go be na big day for them for make BB Gando and for glad for Seka say waiting it dey na day 2-way na CPD their own big day inside we country. Now so today they talk say no person for Anglophone e no go talk come good from Kunkumam as we e go dey put hand for talk say I do so swear. Other tori the day for inside the media way you fit for read and today. Rambler newspaper 2 a day for outside, waiting there for inside the strong number for the Rambler. They tell we say people that be net and palava where people themselves they get for stay. It don't despoil now for say company where the local light it don't decide for make them the binner for inside dark. So for inside the Rambler newspaper they ask na BB question if Nkonkumam it go turn back hand for war as we don't talk say war whether after I go talk say I do so swear it go change him up. Now the BB question that way the Rambler too it the ask to them inside the whole story too you feel read chapter for a GC board whether the change way don't enter it go help or it no go help. Bishop KSS where they don't vote inside synod for bishop now so another strong number that way it dey for inside the Rambler newspaper. Breaking news it dey too for outside country people them inside breaking news for today they talk for we as we Ambazonia head boy them Sisiku, Ayok Tabim, and Ikombi them all they be for before court for the first time since we they catch them bring them for inside Cameroon. So for inside the same breaking news, they ask na BB question. Now who kill Donald Trump, a missionary where be there for inside Cameroon? Question where it is so breaking news. They ask them inside breaking news too. They talk palava Mimi Mefo we own touring on the name where near them the somebody say make he can answer some question them for inside their office today. But just for Sabi say the Tori we just enter for we here for on top case for Mimi Mefo we own touring on the rain. Na say the case they don't put them now for Wednesday. So now Wednesday we he go turn back for day for go see as we go answer that question. Last thing we'll enter for inside today Logidion where it day to for outside Logidion newspaper it get his own Tori for Terry waiting be the strong number them for inside Logidion newspaper that the Terry palava Donald Trump a diplomacy where just now they don't join hand for talks everything make this palava for Northwest and Southwest it get quick solution according to way Logidion it talk this one now after we they kill America Donald Trump a missionary for Bamenda. Now so today they talk for we today as we Agbobala Seseb it don't talk say waiting referendum now way people they get for vote now for decide whether they go so live for Shidon with a Cameroon like one or not. Palava case too for Anglophone head boy them Logidion talk as we the people themselves they be appear for before court for the first time but the case they put them again for another day. Other Tori the day for inside Logidion particularly on top case for Maurice Kamto way don't swear on top all people the way Sabia way they don't die say he no go stop a match so they did patcha them inside country he finish. Now the Tori then that's all looking for inside this sun time or this afternoon but as we talk for now case for we own Ngondere for this side, Tori Ngondere, Mimi Mefo, Sabi say be get for before near their place today, but the Tori we just enter for we here, it tell we say they don't change the day, so Mimi Mefo, we own Tori Ngondere, it go turn back for near their office for Douala here. Now for Wednesday, winner and number 7 day for inside this moon. We go so the talk for now, as ready to read them, 80 pass. Thank you plenty for now looking for outside. Emos Fongom, na e be there for one side for the put image Mali Sesep, e be make am una see we for Facebook Live. After una go join me for YouTube. Ledu Pone Sesep, e dey for your own end, e help for hear all the sound the way e dey come up for this side. If you don't top table, chop fine. Na sote for tomorrow, una hold am tight.